So welcome to the Limited Status Orientation. Again, my name is Gabby Garcia, and I'm here with my colleagues Ryan Pineda and David Ho, and we are the EE Graduate Student Advisors for the Electrical Engineering Program. Go ahead.
Okay, so for students with the last name A through J, your academic advisor is going to be Ryan Pineda. For students with the last name K through R, your academic advisor is going to be Gabby Garcia. And for students with the last name S through Z, you will be with me, David Hope.
This is the agenda for the presentation. We'll go over the important dates and deadlines, what is limited status enrollment, including the policies and procedures, limited status enrollment eligibility for non-immigrant visa holders, registering for limited status courses, paying your tuition and fees, and then we'll have a question and answers at the end.
Okay, so this is the calendar for the fall semester. Again, the last date to register and pay without late fee is August 19th, and then classes start on the 22nd. We do have a holiday on September 5th. It's Labor Day, and then most importantly, September 9th. That's the last day to register and add classes. Last day to also drop a class without a mark of W, and you're able to receive a full refund. So make sure that if you are not going to be taking a class, to drop it before the 9th of September. And then a few months later, on November 11th, is the last day to drop a class with a mark of W. We do have Thanksgiving break between the 23rd and the 27th. And then the last day of the fall semester is the 2nd, and then you have your final exams between the 7th and the 14th of December.
So what is limited status enrollment? Limited status enrollment is intended for individuals who wish to take a limited number of courses at USC without applying for admission to the university. Enrollment as a limited status student does not guarantee admission to a USC degree program. Graduate students can apply up to 12 units toward a degree through limited status enrollment, but student must obtain or maintain academic eligibility in accordance with the requirements of the university and the department in which the student is enrolled. Academic disqualification may result in revocation of this registration, even in classes that they have already started.
Limited status enrollment for non-immigrant visa holders. If you have an F2, B1, and B2 status, you are not eligible for limited status enrollment at USC. If you're an F1 status applicant who is in another institution's I-20 is eligible for limited status enrollment if you're currently enrolled at the I-20 school and USC. A letter from the international office at the I-20 school verifying enrollment will be required when submitting your limited status application. F1 status applicants who are currently not maintaining immigration status or will not be enrolled at the I-20 school are not eligible for limited status enrollment at USC. Individuals on other visa categories such as A, E, G, H, I, J, L, O, P, Q, R, and TN are eligible for limited status enrollment if maintaining status on that visa category. A copy of the passport and I-94 card will be required when submitting the limited status application.
Registering as a limited status student, complete the limited status program registration form when you click on this link. Take this form to the EE department to receive declarance and advisement on course enrollment. You may review the schedule of classes in advance by clicking on the following link as well. If you wish to mail in your form, please include a copy of your driver's license or passport. And that's the department where you're going to then take the forms after they've been signed by us.
Paying your tuition and fees. There's a one-time non-refundable $100 processing fee for new limited status students due at the time of registration. Effective fall 2016 through summer 2017, the cost of enrollment at USC for limited status students is $1,845 per unit. The equivalent of a 3-unit course would be $5,535 plus additional student fees. Once the registration department has processed your request, you will be emailed confirmation of your registration. To pay your tuition and to activate other student services, please click the following link. To submit payment, you may visit the cashier's office in King Hall, room 200. You may also pay by phone at this number. If you choose to pay by phone, you will need your USC ID number and your date of birth in that format.
If you have any questions, please submit your questions in the Q&A section. Actually, we're not going to do this since we're not doing it live at the moment. It's being taped. But if you have any questions, you can contact your academic advisor based on your last name. Thank you.